Oh, right, balls, which did get an update. I was gonna call it an upgrade. It did not get an upgrade. It got an update though. That's a lot of resources. Look at how much flippin' wood I have. Bug fixes, mainly. I can't look at it from that screen. The encyclopedia is in color. Holy Christ, that is so much better. They also give you a little bit of a background border for the ball. Synergy's there. This is so much better. Oh my God, it was so garbage to look at before. This is so much more improved. Holy heck. Wow, way better, way better. Now I still wish that when you picked up a ball, it would show you all of the new evolutions when you were in a match. I don't think they made that happen, but this is just so much nicer to look at. Wow, you can tell what everything is because it's not just like a circle with lines coming out of it. Various other things have been changed. I think I remember reading that the market had better exchange rates. So if I sell something, I get more money from that resource, at least temporarily, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, I'm still getting, so it goes down to plus 100 after a while, but it does take a while. I still wish that they put in a times 1,000 times 10,000. Otherwise, it's gonna take far too long to click to make all that happen. But I tell you what, I can upgrade I can upgrade actually pretty much all of this. I have so many resources. The only thing I can't upgrade is the thing that costs gold. I don't know if they've fixed the gathering huts. I'm gonna run under the assumption that if your character comes back to the gathering hut, they stop. But they did, I think, fix the bug where they wouldn't pierce things like granite slabs. They wouldn't pierce the fully leveled up trees. So, because previously I had this set up where my dude would come out, hit like 2 boulders and then go back, but now he should actually bounce around a whole bunch and then he can like come out and explore the region. So hopefully that's been fixed. We have a harvest, but I'm not harvesting. I'm just here to build some buildings. Oh my God, they escaped. What the heck? All right, apparently if you hit a critical mass of speed and you're right-clicking, you can escape the gravitational force of your iron fortress and actually harvest the rest of the map. That's very funny. And you know what I should do is maybe put like little gaps in here so that people can like scoot out a little bit more. That'd be very funny. All right, and various other bug fixes have been put into the game. I'm assuming some of the problems that people were having now shouldn't be problems, like maybe bosses won't fly out of the level and never be able to come back. Who knows? Of course, welcome to the stream, says I'm here for Abe's balls. Pexasaurus says, get in line. How you both doing today? Game wants me to do a spendthrift embedded. Pierce enemies until they hit a wall. Automatically chooses upgrades. I don't really care about the automatic, but we can do spendthrift embedded. That should be acceptable. I don't think either of these have done the Smoldering Depths Plus, and we'll crank it up to fast mode because why not? I still see that, it just resets every time you mouse off and mouse back, whatever. And here we are, just warming up with some balls today. What a fun game. It still is a fun game. Is the volume correct? Selecting that, the volume is correct. It's currently at 7. Selecting that one upgrade did seem a little loud. Let's do some ball launches. Holy heck. What? Why do I have so many baby balls? That's amazing though. The amount of power we're getting is absurd. Ooh. Oh, but we can get cell. We can get cell, but I think we gotta go dark ball so we can get a light dark going on. I don't know what was going on there. We got a lot of baby balls though. Is it does the spendthrift start with baby balls or something? I don't know. If we have a lot of baby balls, we could do a little bit of a bleed. Have we picked up all of the passives? No, I'm still looking for the doll, which presumably, it's not the mirror. I don't know what it would be. Lips? Which one gets us to the doll upgrade? Trader's cowl? No. Slingshot? No. Spiked collar? No. I'd love to get this last one in. I don't know. Anywho. Chris, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the ball game. Had an update, and also it's still fun. I'll take an egg sack. Gives me something to always shoot. Oh, something that we did discover the other day is right around the cursor, there's an indicator of all of the balls still needing to be fired. The little dots here represent the baby balls. It only shows up when you are in not auto fire mode. So if you've ever wondered, why don't I see that targeting icon? It's because you're not, or it's because you are auto firing. See? So, turn auto fire off and you'll get a indicator for your balls. All right, we have a lot of things that we can decide on. I'm just gonna go flicker because that's good. Chris says that stupid plumber never came. I wouldn't want a plumber to come. Not mine, anyways. Flicker. All right. Dark machine gun was fun while it lasted, says Connie. Yeah, there's, this update has nerfed one thing, which was the cogitator, or not the cogitator, the coghabitants. The cohabitations. They had a bug where your dark balls didn't have a cooldown. That's been fixed. So now dark balls properly have a cooldown with that character. And that's understandable, but a little sad. I was loving that with the shade, so you can get lots of dark balls out constantly. That was a pretty good combo. And unfortunately, we're not gonna have that anymore. So Flicker needs to be here, but also Cell is a really good upgrade. I don't know what I'm gonna put in Flicker yet. I have to think about that. Oh my god, the knockback of that character knocked him back like half the screen height. It was very funny. Well, that's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Like, what do we want to merge in Flicker? I haven't been able to figure that out yet. Baby balls deal more damage. I can probably grab some baby ball nonsense. Let's get rid of these two just to get them out of the screen. So I need to get the fusion again because I need to get a merge. And then we need to just try to like make a good ball. This is perfect. I don't know what we're looking for though. Multi-select tutorial will stop showing up eventually if it's ignored long enough. Connie says Abe would have liked this in the start. I noticed that as well. It's like, oh, thanks game, finally. I mean, baby rattle is something that we're gonna want with the number of baby balls that we have, because we shoot them all instantly. There's no reason not to have this many baby balls. It's so hard to stay up close to the enemies when you're getting afflicted by this much knockback. Thinking, with Flicker, what are we looking for here? Ah man, I want the boots too. I'm gonna grab the boots. Ow. And I'm gonna have to check and start doing some re-rolls to try to find something that we want to merge into Flicker. You know, just by itself, burn is pretty good. We haven't had too many opportunities for... It's Cell that gives you this. I haven't had too many opportunities for other merges. I mean, we have a Vampire Ball. We could make it have a chance to lifesteal from enemies. It's not horrible. I mean, this actually, Flicker with the bleed that turns it into lifesteal might be kind of nice. Yeah. Vampire Lord is a lot of healing. Plus, it's bleed on all the enemies. Okay, let's re-roll and try to find bleed. Reroll cost is 2. Hey, it does actually work now. Connie earlier said, I knew it, it didn't work. Yeah, well, here it is now. Seems like it is working. Okay, well, I mean... we didn't find it there. Goblet might be a nice one too if we're going that route. But I still want to see if we can find bleed. Can I get bleed? Can I get bleed? Can I get bleed? I mean, we could get cell, but what are we looking for cell? Virus? Nah. There's bleed. All right, so bleed ball is what I'm looking for. Oh, right, these things. You have to kill all of them before you can actually get your upgrade. I don't know why I think they attacked and they missed, so we didn't get our fusion off of those enemies. RIP. It's so nice to be cheaper, says Connie. I mean, yeah, you know, I paid for that building. I paid for that damn building. Whoop, 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 whoop. Just pick up the dots. Pick up the dots and don't worry about it. So balls penetrate until they hit a wall, means that we have to be shooting at a specific angle in order to actually get the balls stuck behind the enemies. But this seems like it's been going perfectly fine. We could also take rubber band to make shots faster. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need our shots to be faster. I do need this though. We need Vampire Lord. Now we could merge this into the Voluptuous Egg Sac. Great name. And we could get a lot of baby ball bleed bounces that way, but if we just put it in Flicker, it'll hit all the enemies. Which means everything is gonna be, you know, bled up constantly. And I kinda like that idea. Okay, so if we can get one more level up before I touch this thing. There we go, and then I'm gonna have to re-roll for this, and then we fuse, Flicker Vampire Lord, bleed all the enemies, and give us healing constantly. Flicker Vampire Lord. So is the icon the second thing that you select? Must be. It would look cooler if it was actually a light bulb. So that's a lot of healing. Less so on bosses. I also forget what this boss is, but it's a lot of healing. We've got a lot of balls, so it should give us a lot of extra damage output to have all this bleed on everyone. The bleed will go down over time, but it'll also go back up as the flicker ball bounces around, so. Get another egg sac, an iron ball. Iron voluptuous egg sac actually doesn't sound that bad. Just balls that do a lot of damage. I do like damaging balls. And because it comes back on a cooldown, it doesn't really matter how long it takes. to reach its destination. Now, we got the problem though of cornucopia, which is that now that I've taken it, I have less. Could also make bombs. Bombs, voluptuous egg sac. Oh, that would be good. Now that I've taken it, I have fewer baby balls on the screen. Because of the way this game works. I don't think we're gonna actually be able to get the upgrade I want. I don't think we're gonna have time to get a bomb into the voluptuous egg sac. Oh, we didn't even get it here. Oh, heck. Well, all right. I think you just put it in. We're not gonna have time, but we can do a lot of damage with iron voluptuous egg sac. And it will be refired pretty quickly. Let's put a... We could just take sell, or we could level up burn. I don't know, let's level up burn. I don't think we're gonna need more balls in this to you know, fight the boss. We have infinite healing plus good damage and good on-screen effects. We'll probably have a bit of a problem, but you know, we'll work on that. Connie says I need a curse ball for the last passive. You know, that makes a lot of sense, because I was wondering why I oftentimes on runs didn't find the passives that gave me like charm buffs. It's because you have to have a charm ball in order to get the charm buffs, so there's probably something related to curse that I have not picked up yet. That isn't there, probably. All right, keep firing those balls. I'm just taking Earthquake just in case we get a lucky random end of level fusion, but I doubt it. Or rainbow balls. Oh, it's you. Oh, I remember you. Balls move faster and you move faster. You're no longer affected by environmental effects. Now, can I actually get the baby rattle again? Or is it locked out because I picked up that upgrade and evolved it? Because it would be really cool if I could get rid of like the baby rattle and then just get it back. Because if I get it back, then I can get back the effect that I lost of having like 2 times baby balls. Which honestly makes Cornucopia a bit of a weird one. When you spawn baby balls, spawn 1 to 2 more baby balls. Like, I literally had an upgrade that was double baby balls. Why not just roll that, right? Like if I had an upgrade that was double baby balls and I took another upgrade that's like, we'll give you some more baby balls. Like why not just keep the upgrade that gave me double baby balls? That's why I have it. Beck says, I made the nuke earlier. It was a little meh. I made the nuke once with the voluptuous egg sac or something to that effect, and it wiped the whole board every second. It was amazing. Did they buff Dragon Prince to not take damage as he's spawning in, says Leo? Yeah, they, a couple of bosses. I think they did it with the ice boss, because sometimes you could kill it while it was still underground. I think that one they definitely made not killable until it pops up. I think Cornucopia added a lot of damage, but we had a lot of baby balls, and I would like to see the rattle next to this as well. Each individual nuke felt meh, though. There's still a lot of damage. I think double baby balls only doubles your normal balls, but Cornucopia creates duplicates of created balls. I see what you mean. Leo. So you're saying that if I normally have 10 baby balls in my pocket, it goes to 20, but cornucopia can create more balls from ball creating effects on the field. Okay. You know, I'll admit, I actually never thought of that. I thought that they would both work in both situations. Like double baby balls means double baby balls. If there's a baby ball on the board, there should be 2 baby balls on the board. But it never occurred to me that it wouldn't be doubling things like egg sac or the broodmother queen, whatever it was. But you're probably right, and that's probably why cornucopia is a little bit of a side grade. It might be better or worse in some situations, but it's probably better at that time that you pick it up in the game, maybe? Yeah, you got a very good point there, man. You got a very good point. Man, I need more money. I really need more dollars. I just hope. Oh, they got out. What? My building didn't upgrade. Maybe I should not try and speed up. I should just like let it go normally for a minute, and then we'll speed it up when we want them to leave. So there they go, and then right click. What happened? Did you see that? They like vanished. They're like the Flash. They went to a different reality. If little Johnny had 10 baby balls, if little Johnny has 10 baby balls, call the cops. I guess we could crank on these a little harder. Just do it again. I'm gonna hold right click this time. Whoop! There they go. I find that really funny that they can escape when they reach like terminal velocity. Right, so theoretically, you should leave, bounce, not bounce off of the slab. You should go through the slabs and then, okay, well, I clearly need to, see, you just left. You went back to the hut. God damn it. There's also a rock there. Why is there a rock there? It's not being collected. It just says 1. Uh-oh, I think I discovered a memory leak. Oh, crap. What happens if I move this? Oh, this is... I think I've actually soft locked my game. I can't... I can click on harvest and options, but I can't move the map. Oh, and now I don't have a UI on the left side. Oh, heck. I legitimately soft locked the game. This boulder. Well, all right. Alt F4. Yeah, that works. Okay, good to see that the game responds to an Alt F4. Somehow you find problems I didn't even know could exist. Look, I don't even have to try. That's the sad thing. It's coming back. There's the game. There's the volume. All right, perfect. Ah, the one stone that was on the board got picked up when I came back to the game. That's actually hilarious to me. What's hilarious is that meant that rock was a physical thing on the board that was a collectible. That's weird. Anyways, let's do another one. Embedded physicist. They pierce until they hit a wall, but then they penetrate through enemies. You know what? We've already done smoldering depths with you. Get the heck out of here, embedded. Instead, we'll do flagellant. Balls bounce normally off the bottom of the screen, but balls are affected by gravity, pulling towards the back of the screen. Those might not be mergeable criteria, yeah. I can't merge them at all. Well, in that case, You know, we have not done, I feel, this setup in a while. Flagellant cohabitants. We get the broodmother balls. We can easily and quickly make like cool synergies. Let's do it. Ash and Ran, welcome. I'm back home. Good to see you back home. Marcel, show base. I just clicked the button. You were 1 second too late. What, you mean you didn't get to see my base when I had to Alt F4 the game because I soft locked it? All right, cell ball. It's a very easy first option there. Is your voice crazy? Am I crazy? Don't mind if I do. Balls go through enemies. And deal damage when hitting from the side. Balls only go through enemies from the side, I think. I think I just want out of this like a movement upgrade, honestly. Voice sounds normal to you. Well, that's because, you know, you're used to crazy Abe. Oh, we get everything I've ever wanted. Well, I still have to, like, merge these later, but... Fountain was good? I don't like Fountain, and I'm gonna tell you why. It seems like it barely gives you any experience, so why would you spend experience to get it if it's barely giving you experience, right? Like, in order to take it and level it up, it requires... Let's assume for a minute that we're talking about these upgrades. They start at level 2, right? To take it and then level it up is 2 levels. Will you get 2 levels out of the fountain? It feels like you don't. It feels like it barely gives you any levels because it barely gives you any experience. Even focusing it down with high damage balls like Sisyphus, it gives me like 3 drops and then it stops giving me drops or something. Like, I don't understand it. Okay, this seems pretty fun. Gives big blues. I've never, so I know what you're saying. You're saying you got the small blues, the medium greens, and the big blues, the ice cubes. I don't think I've ever seen it give me a green drop of experience, honestly. Like, they just don't work. Maybe it's my game, maybe they've been bugged for me. Maybe the recent patch has resolved the issues with the balls. I don't know, but it does seem like it just is trash. Speaking of trash, we gotta clean up the trash here. We're gonna be taking some damage and maybe die, but that's okay. All I need is 1 fire upgrade. There we go. I should have done this first before I did the voluptuous egg sack, because that would clear the board. Yeah, this is getting to be a little rough. Let's get more baby balls. Oh no, bleed would be really nice. Okay, I think I'm just gonna accept that we don't have enough damage, so let's just wipe the board. And can I... Did none of those enemies drop a fusion yet? Please? There it is, there it is, there it is. Oh my god, finally. I should have done sun first. I've gotten greens, but not the ice cube, says Connie. I don't think I've ever even received ice cubes. That's the thing. That's why I don't like the gem thing, because I'm like, well, who cares? The gem spring. Similarly, the bull, I don't understand the bull. What's the bull's point? Because he spawns, he moves up the board like 2 seconds and then dies. What is his deal? Does he have anything? All right, we can do a merge. Let's make it's gonna have the icon of the second thing. Let's make a garbage sun. Oh, no, it made, I don't understand, whatever. Because now it's got the icon of the egg. Is it random? I don't know. Increase fire rate would be nice as well. There we go. We got a lot of suns out now. I think the bull works before you become a god in late game and wipe it, says Connie. I feel like even when you're not a god, you still break it when it moves up the field, and I'm like, well, what was the point? What was the point of having this thing if it's freaking trash? That's what it seems to be anyways for me. So we've got some AoE in here, but the tanky enemies are still blocking my suns. I think you definitely want Cell. That's a really good merge. We can pick it up. Yeah, I think Bull needs to be immune. I agree on that. If you hit it with a nuke and it dies, it's like, okay, well, what was the point of that? Go through enemies until they hit the back of the field. Do we care? I mean, we've got enough damage that with the suns doing damage to the back, it would hurt a lot of enemies that are moving forward. I think we could probably take the cloak. I think we'd be fine. Because we'll burn and destroy the back line as they move up. The fire damage will take them out. Yeah, already basically wipe the board. That was a good decision, I think. Now, I need to upgrade Dark Ball. Thank you. And I think we'll go Sacrifice. Connie is saying I need to take Sacrifice to get the final upgrade anyways, but also damage after being hit 5. Well, that sucks. That's not like good damage. But it is bleed. This is also bleed. I'll take it. If we can find the final upgrade, we'll do it. But this will be nice because we're hitting with so many small attacks. We could stack up a lot of bleed. Sorry, not bleed. We could stack up a lot of sacrifice damage. 68 says, I can relate to Crazy Abe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't like rubber headband. Curse has a 15% chance of killing enemies. Well, I'll take the voodoo doll because it's new. I've never taken it. Will I use it? No. Do I think it's good? No. But there it is. So now I wonder how this combination works with the character who your balls penetrate enemies. Would your balls penetrate enemies until they hit the back, or do they have to hit a wall, or do they have to hit both? Is it like a double requirement? Who knows? You need the passive that your balls heal the stone guys for them to do remotely anything. But wouldn't you still hurt your friends? Or do you, with that upgrade, do you no longer hurt your bulls? I'll admit that's something I hadn't considered, but I still feel like you would hurt your bulls, right? I should not have gotten close enough to that to pick it up. That was my bad. We're not healing, so we don't need this. We don't need fire. We're looking for another merge for the maggot sacrifice. In that case, I would like maybe like a midnight oil would be pretty good. get a midnight oil, that'd be pretty good. We're not healing. Don't need it, don't need it. I guess I can take crit, like just raise our damage. I think we'll be fine. It's a lot of little sunballs. We don't need too many sunballs, just a couple. Let's take more bleed just so we have something to upgrade. Maggot sacrifice ball. All right, that added a lot of sound effects to the stream. Definitely hearing a lot more noise. Yeah, a lot of noise. So that's all the curse effects hitting constantly. That's what that is. I don't know, just give me an egg sack ball. Let's get more. Yeah, surprisingly, there are a lot of instant kill effects, which, you know, actually is surprising. Curse has a 20% chance. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean when the curse activates it has a chance of killing enemies, or when you apply the curse? I should pick these up. It's a lot of balls. Let's vampire it up real quick. Apply? If it's apply, that changes my thought on it. I thought it was when curse activates. Because it doesn't specify, it just says curse. Curse has a chance of instantly killing. So you'd have to test or assume. Getting good stats. Ooh, a gold mine, I'll take it. Oh, apparently they fixed a bug, by the way, where you don't get enough upgrade perks on people. So if you just play the game, you take them out on levels, you'll get the other like mining upgrade perks on your characters, which is nice because apparently it was bugged. All right, I mean, the voodoo doll did do 3,000 DPS, but I think that's because we had amazing application of maggots. Because it just says curse. It must be the application. Because we had so many baby balls thanks to the maggots applying curse that makes sense that the curse application constantly would have a chance of just instantly killing enemies. What's also weird is that the sun DPS was lower after we picked up the voluptuous egg sack combo. I think, though, that it's not counting the egg sacks that this thing spawns. That's the only thing I can think of, because otherwise this is a silly amount of downgrading. And it makes no sense. It's not necessarily because of the cooldown of the sack, because you have to realize that balls bounce off the bottom of the screen. We're getting constant sun damage because there's baby balls that are suns that are bouncing around the top and bottom of the screen. That's why I took it, because we had the flagellant. So I feel like there's a problem with like baby balls not counting for this damage number. Maybe they're counting for this damage number because technically it's a baby ball that's doing the damage. I don't know. But I feel like the damage calculation is not correct. Because yes, the voluptuous egg sac breaks very quickly whenever we shoot it, but then it's spawning a whole bunch of additional suns. So I feel like that you know, might not have been working as intended, or it's not being calculated as intended. Yeah, it's usually, that's a good way of putting it. It's usually suspicious, that value. Usually, you gotta be wary of it. Let's see if we can glitch out the game again and have to Alt F4 the game in 10 seconds. We'll see if I have to restart my game again. See, they're piercing, which is new. And then the one stone gets stuck in the corner of the screen. And I can't, I can't scroll out. I can press tab. Okay, let me upgrade some buildings. Okay, if I harvest, what happens? Oh. The money's not even being subtracted from my score or my reserves. Uh-oh. I can't escape the game. Help me. At least this bug is reproducible. Yeah, I should send the developer my save file. Let me Alt F4 the game one more time. I need to put a background screen on this. I apologize for not having one. I never made one for a ball game. I never did. All right. There's ball pit. If I were to ask the question, where is my save file? Where, oh, Kenny's son, ball pit. I found my save file. You know what? Copy that bad boy. I'm going to rename it. Just making a copy of my save file so I can send it to him. That rename took forever. Thanks, external hard drive. There you go. All right, none of these actually were upgraded, and this thing didn't activate. Oh God, which means we're on the clock. We have to finish this before the harvester gets sent out. Go! Go! Oh, it worked! It worked! Because we were harvesting at the same time, it actually got rid of that one block of rock. All right, we're in the clear, everybody. We're in the clear. I still have another upgrade, more leadership, huh? I'll do that. I'll buy that for $1. Escape, escape! Open up MS Paint and write ball pit with a smiley face underneath it. I've done that for other things. I've forgotten to make a background. Let's do another run here. Game wants me to run. Is this Tactician? Tactician Repentant? When they hit the back wall, they return to the player, damaging each enemy they pass through. Oh, that would suck. I don't want to do that. That's a nightmare synergy. But I haven't done a Tactician in a while, so we can do Tactician and then let's do Tactician Cogitator. That's a funny combination. All my homies hate Tactician. I don't like the Radical, but I think that's because he just sucks. Like, he's real bad. He's real bad at playing the game. All right, healing. Please actually, like, get healing, though. If you could find... Ooh, Hakesack. Which means he's going for shotgun, which is not ideal. If you could find something that would give us healing early, that would be a nice start, friend. Okay, we need to like work on this. All right, that guy died in one hit, which meant I didn't actually work on this at all. I need to open this up. There we go. Much better. Windball Sandstorm, huh? Honestly, what if I like get my butt in here? Get my butt to Mars? What if I do something like this? It kind of work. There's some snakes in there. Another egg sack. His usual tactic of no healing but getting over heal. Yeah. He might not be the best. We're gonna. Oh, thank you, stuck ball. Look at it go. It's still going. That helped out a lot, I think. Yeah, these are gonna be hurting. All right, upgraded the wind ball. What are you gonna evolve for me? Took the shotgun. Jack, see how you doing today? Welcome. Quick little warm-up ball. Welcome to my warm ball. I don't like the shotgun. I think shotgun is not a very great ball. Stop making more snakes, you piece of garbage. That was a terrible aim. I know that's what you do. I don't want more snakes. Stop it. Freeze ball. All right. I can sneak in a shot like right there. There we go. Get some balls in the back. Back balls. I mean, I gotta get some balls in the back. Free up that space. That wasn't too bad. Ow. It still wasn't too bad. There we go. Whenever I want to take a break, I send Tactician and Renegade out and just let them play in the background, says Leo. Me too. But then they don't level up that fast, because I'm doing the same levels over and over again to not make progress when I'm not there. Okay, we did okay, you've given me piercing now. All right, I'll have to adjust. But we did a lot of damage to that boss really quickly. It's the power of the Tactician, honestly. So when hitting the side, it penetrates enemies. So I could do something like this. And get my balls bouncing in the back. Connie says, I did a 10 times speed hack to get over it. To get it over with. How do you've mentioned that a couple of times. How have you speed hacked the game? Use cheat engine? Am I gonna have to report you? Send an email to the developer. My friend said he cheated. What's funny is that was created so quickly, right? Like within a couple of days, there's like, I made a speed hack for this ball game. Ah, damn it. It was a bad shot. The piercing, I much prefer the other piercing option because this is conditional, which means that it's aim dependent. And sometimes it doesn't work the way you want it to work. Ow! Swamp would be a nice upgrade though. Make the little swamp nodules on the ground. There's one. Was a bad shot. I really thought it would pierce more is the problem. They're coming. Ow. Yeah, like what the heck are we supposed to do about this nonsense? I need my balls to pierce and penetrate more. Do something like this. It wasn't really the shot I was hoping for. He's gonna straight up fusion, huh? Shotgun ice. Not sure how I feel about shotgun ice. You know what? What if I shoot right there? Try to get some balls in the back. It wasn't that bad. No! You're supposed to die! Why won't you just die? I've only ever seen it be used for speed, says Bosef. I suppose ultimately, now that I think about it, that wouldn't be too hard. You just need to hook like the game's timer function and then just speed that up, and then that would be it. Yeah, actually, that's relatively simple, isn't it? You only have to change one thing. That was not the bounce I was hoping for. That kind of was, but I was kind of hoping it would hit the crack there. You know, speaking of crack, that did not do what I was hoping. Ugh. No, I'm not gonna let you kill me. I'm just gonna miss all my shots very horribly until you kill me. Yeah, like if I penetrate this side, it'll hit the bottom of this and therefore it won't actually pierce. Or it's not gonna pierce the way I want it to pierce. Could you get the other cloak, please? The one that actually works the way I want it to work. Oh my god. This thing's gonna kill me. Oh, apparently that hit me. Apparently that hit me. Please, Cogitator, be better. Ugh. Because my balls just pierce through the enemies that are there and come back and kill me. Oh, that hit for 50. You know what? What if we just, shoot balls in the back? Well, at least we got him. You need to give me some, like, really good upgrades really quickly, friend. That might not happen. I need my balls to be in the back, please. Oh, yeah, right, and that time it didn't bounce because it just pierced through it. Ah! Come on! Come on, ball friend. All right, so we're gonna die. What if I, like, put myself up in here? There we go, we just, like, murder everything. There we go, we get some more balls upgraded. All right, now we've got a shot, we got an opening. I just wish they wouldn't bounce backwards. But we're at the boss fight. If we just live through the opening part of the boss fight here, we'll probably be okay. Oh my god, stop coming back down. There we go, that's more like it. Bounce up there. Luckily, you know, the game still gives you an opportunity to dodge this guy. It's not just gonna kill you. He picks the worst upgrades. The problem is that there's so many good upgrades in the game that feel like they are just infinitely better than other upgrades you could be getting. So when he doesn't pick those ones, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You didn't pick up a sun? You're supposed to pick up a sun. That's what you're supposed to do. King Queen's Gambit is so silly in Hades. I got 7 level 20 boons this run, says the Nor. What is King Queen Gambit? Explain this to me as someone who doesn't understand everything about Hades. Is this Hades 1 or Hades 2? Thank you for murdering this guy, Dragon. Okay, we've done no damage to the boss yet. Let's see if we can't kill you. That was the perfect position for him to be in. All right, get some good back balls. Let's get some more back balls. What are you hitting? You're hitting him from the side. What are you impacting, game? What are you hitting? Remove all other boons, but give you +4 to all remaining god boons. Okay. Hopefully your 7 boons are good then. Try to get, like, what am I hitting off of? What are these balls hitting? Ow, I guess they're just hitting like another part of the boss that I can't see. Oh good, an archer. Yeah, that'll do it. Because what I was thinking we were missing was a single archer stone. Shooting him directly is not enough damage to kill him, huh? Oh! Cogitator, you suck. Get out of here. All right, Archer. This one's on you. Get in there. At least the music's dope. Well, the wings might be aside, but they're hitting like in the middle is the thing. It's very weird. See, now they're hitting his face, but I guess, you know, that's the front of him. Like, all of my shots are bouncing off of the arrows. That was an interesting maneuver. Like, can we do that again? All right. Oh my God, you took something that's like actually half okay. And then I walked into fire. I'm gonna need this guy to actually like start attacking me again. I mean, if I do like this, maybe we can get some balls getting stuck. Speaking of balls getting stuck, yes. No! It freed itself. We almost got the infinite ball. This is one of my higher damage runs ever, says the Nor. Who needs damage when you just have to avoid getting hit? Alright, well, I mean, hopefully the dragon is taking damage from something. because I'm struggling to hit him. God, and I hate getting like the perfect reflection. The ball just goes, hits a corner, and then comes back. That was really good laser damage. If only we could do that again. I can't even hit him because my balls go through the enemies. On their sides anyways. All right. We can use this to kill a lot of the enemies on screen now. Yo, my God, what the I can't survive. I'm dead. He's going to hit me. Yep. Is this normal? Is this what's supposed to happen on this fight? You just die because the game has decided you're on an odd turn instead of an even turn? I can't live. I can't win. The dragon will hit me every time it crosses me. Ow. Well, that sucked. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate not being able to dodge. Man, if only we had some healing, right? Oh, we're back. We have a chance, maybe. I still have to do a quarter of his health in damage without getting hit, like, again, ever. Okay, that was not bad. That was a pretty okay little turn, it seemed like. Oh, damn it. I'm starting to think what I really should do is just aim for the back line and ignore the front line, but that just seems like a recipe for disaster, honestly. I don't have that much health. The archer upgrade didn't kill the boss yet? Not yet. I'm hoping, because that's the only thing I got to hope for. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Like, do I have a blind ball, so I should probably try to blind them. Just because that might keep me alive. And hope that we just get like some random shots going in there and hitting him. That's good, like, sideways laser damage from whatever the hell's doing that. Okay, you died, thank you. Oh! Come on! He's so close! We have like one shot before we perish, I think. Oh, we got it. Okay, that sucked. I kind of hate the tactician. I kind of hate the radical. I kind of hate the cogitator. I kind of hate them all. Collect wheat or increase movement speed while harvesting. I'll make you fast. Oh, good God. Well, that happened. Surprising amounts of DPS on these balls, which I wouldn't have expected, but we should be dead. We should be dead. Oh, thank you for the resources. Ah, and we have a nice solid length of buffer time before the gathering hut crashes my game. I also have no things to do. But if I get 85,000 gold, I can upgrade the Grand Museum. Let's see, I would have to click... Let's see, I could click 600 times. I'll stop at 100. They really... Dude, please, game developer, please make more of these. Times 1,000, times 10,000, please.